All right, so I'm back. I've taken everything out of the water, and I just wanted to show you, you can see the different color schemes that have come up with this batch. So it's a really interesting group of colors, and that's what's so fun about, again, not writing anything down, but just kind of playing around with those colors and seeing what I come up with. And that's what makes every piece unique. I don't ever want to write the formulas down because I just don't want it to be the same. While I can get some general colors and some general ideas, I just like to have, I just don't want that to be an issue. So I'm going to start polishing, and I'm going to show you, so you see how gold everything looks on this ring right now. So right now, I'm just going to give it a polish. First, I do a general polish like this with my polishing cloth. Now, again, some people use Dremels. And all I'm doing is trying to get the recessed areas. Now you'll notice the band already is different looking. Hopefully you can see this. Let me see if I can add some more light. So the band is already got a sheen, but with just that underlying gold into those recesses. So I'm just giving it a light polish, and I try to even that polish all the way around the band. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Now, sometimes what I'll do with this kind of ring, let's see if you can, let me get it under there. So I'll just kind of do the circle 8 on my polishing cloth. This is kind of a nice round circular ring. I do try to keep my quality strong. I don't work very hard at hiding every little paste or piece because I want it to look, I want the wearer to know that this was a handmade piece. So yeah, so there's a little bit of, you can probably see a little bit of the leftover slip that I used to attach the two pieces, but you know what? It doesn't really bother the whole look of the ring. I'm going to do the top here, the sides. Now I'm using ring blanks because I really like them. I like making rings freeform. I do a lot of rings like that as well. But right now I'm kind of in doing the, just doing the rings without worrying about the band or the shank. So I do like to just play around with the design more than the texture. All right, so in this particular piece, you'll notice that my cup, I have a bezel cup in here. I do like to get in there and try to polish some of the patina out just because I'm not sure what stone I'm using yet. I wanted to see what the patina did. So you'll notice that now I've got a bezel cup ready to go. Sorry about the camera work, you guys. I am so not really good. Now, this other piece, this is my newest favorite thing. This little flash shiner is something that they use for your nails, but I have really enjoyed the process of using that with the silver. You'll see I've buffed it a little bit more with one side, and then this side, here it squeak. So with this side, I kind of get a really nice shine. While these are my favorites as well, I like these square polishing cloths that I get from Rio. I really am liking this one as well. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more of a shine. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a nice shine coming through on that. Now, you saw how gold it was at the beginning. Now you see how the silver and the gold work really, really well together. I'm very happy with pulling that out at the time I did. So there's that piece ready for me to put a stone in. All right, now let me show you one of the darker pieces. So this one, it's a new texture plate that I got from Cool Tools. Really loving the texture. Nature is my thing. And so if I see something that's got leaves and all kinds of interesting details to it, I gravitate towards that. So this is just, I just made a simple pendant. I'm going to put a stone, of course, in the middle. I used a scallop bezel cup to see how different that would be. But do you see the blues? I hope you can. It's really cool. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get inside that bezel cup, even though it doesn't really matter because I'm not using it. You can't see through the cup. It just kind of helps if I use a lighter color stone that patina is not distracting from the color. So I got that out of there. I'm going to, I think this one, I'm just going to do a light buff. And I do this lightly because I just want to see the raised areas. So I'm hoping you can see that the raised areas are starting to come through, and those really subtle colors in the back. Of course, I want to do my sides. This is an interesting shape as well. Shape and texture is really what feeds me when it comes. And you see now it's kind of a matte finish, but if you look real close, especially in the sunlight, you'll see some blues and a little bit of violets in there. And then the back, of course, I'm going to clean that up. This is just a really cool sanding pad. I mean, not sanding, polishing pad. It's just really that good. And now I'm going to shine it up. Look at that shine. So I did my little logo on the back there. So there's the back. Let me do that to the front. And then you're going to really see some shine come through. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, this has got some really nice texture to it. And I'm really working hard to keep that texture in. So from patina to polish, this is what happens. And this is why color to me is just it's just what gives the silver exactly what it needs to be the piece that it's supposed to become. And so there you have it, a polishing and patina demonstration for you.